What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm not entirely sure what the plan is. I'm gonna just do like a general vlog. I have got a few things that I want to talk about, and I'm gonna show you a little bit about sort of my day. It is Saturday. It is the morning. The time is 9:45. I've been up a few hours now. Well, actually, I woke up at 6, and then sort of stayed in bed for an hour or so, and yeah. But nonetheless, I'm now up. I have a few things I want to do on the laptop. As you guys already know, if you've watched my last few videos, I've recently got myself a new job as a class teacher, teaching year 3 and 4 in a small village school. And so as part of the process of getting into the school life, I've had inductions and stuff like that. So I want to make sure I'm top notch, up to scratch with all of the schools, sort of whereabouts and the policies and all that kind of stuff, ready for September. So it's very exciting stuff. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing currently, drinking myself a nice black coffee. And then I expect later on I'm going to get into the gym. Again, as you will have seen for the last video I posted, I have slightly changed my workouts and I'm loving them so much more. I'm doing like a CrossFit style workout, which it sounds more complicated than it actually is. Essentially, like I'm doing some whole body movements, functional movements, things like, overhead presses, some powerlifting style stuff, and some strongman style stuff, with the intention just to like improve my overall fitness, my overall strength, endurance, rather than focusing on bodybuilding and bro splits and push-pull legs, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's something that I felt like I've needed to do because I've been finding that I've not really been as motivated to go to the gym, which is unlike me. I'm always quite motivated to do various things, and yeah, and it was because I was getting into this habit of doing the same shit over and over again. Anyway, guys, I am going to finish off doing what I'm doing, and I will catch you guys in a bit. So, without further ado, let's get into the main bulk of the video. Let's do it. So a few hours have gone by. I have sent a couple of emails out. I've done some bits and bobs. Consumed my coffee. Very important. I like sort of the grinding fresh coffee beans. I've got a cafetiere. Eventually, one day when I have the money and I can afford it, I am looking to buy like one of those sort of espresso machines. But that is not in the budget right now. But nonetheless, I have a cafetiere, so I do like a morning coffee. I am going to go to the gym now. I think I'm probably going to work legs. For the last few days that I've been down the gym, I've done sort of the sort of CrossFit style training, and so my chest and my shoulders are feeling quite tender and sore today. So I think I'm going to try and hit lower body. I've not squatted for a little while, so I'm probably going to do some squats, and I will try and incorporate the best I can the style of training that I have now adopted. So you will at least get to see how I've mixed my training up. How I have mixed my training up in comparison to previous videos, where you have seen me do more of a bodybuilding style split, where I've done sort of compound moves and then I've isolated. So yeah, like I say, for me, I'm finding it so far it's quite enjoyable. And if that changes at any time, then obviously I will change it accordingly. So I need to get changed. Right, guys, I'm now changed. I just need to pack a bag real quick, sort out my BCA/pre-workout, and then I will head down there. So I'll see you guys when I'm down there. Right, guys, so we are in. Let's get some squats done. Guys, so I've just done another set of squats. I'm going to get one more on this. So I've got two 20s on either end, and there's a 10 back there as well. This is heavy. I've not squatted for a couple of weeks now, so I'm going to try it once more. I find that with a lot of my squats, I feel like pressure and twinge in my lower back, so I'm not going to push it too far. Got the belt, got the knee wraps. Let's go for one more set. Let's do it. So that is workout finitoed. So as you saw, I did some heavy legs with my squats. My aim is for more like a powerlifting stance. So you would have seen, obviously I was going low repetitions, but I was aiming for the weight. Now that doesn't mean I was ego lifting, by far from it. If anything, my last single squats may have been a little bit ego lifting, but I was strapping up and I was trying to focus more on my strength rather than just lifting up weight. Otherwise I would have stuck more on and gone for half reps rather than full. So at least my intention was to go for the full rep. So I did that. You would have seen I was sort of doing some sumo squats with the kettlebell and then some kettlebell swings. The trick with the kettlebell swings, don't use your arms. The first swing you'll probably have to a little bit to get it between your legs, but otherwise it's all glutes and it's all your core, and you're really trying to swing it up using the power of your hips and your legs. At the end of the movement I was really squeezing my glutes to try and get the full contraction throughout. From there I moved on to box squats or box jumps, squatting onto the box, coming back down into a squat, then going for a pull-up for the full movement. After doing the squats, my legs were sapped, like I was dying, as you probably can tell, and therefore I only got about 5 or 6 repetitions each go, but pushed it to the max. And then I finished the session off with some abs, going for some sort of like leg raises, some knee raises, and some sort of lifted leg pull-ups. You would have seen the video, so you know what I'm getting at. It's quite difficult to describe it. As you can see, I'm hot, I'm sweaty, and yeah, good workout. Right, I'm nearly by the flat, so see you in there. Whew, right guys, I am back. So as you will have seen from that session, I am basically trying to pair and group exercises together. I have a couple of aims for this. Firstly, I want to increase my endurance, overall athleticism, and just generally trying to improve my physique. Now, when I was going to the gym originally, I've done a few things down the gym in the past. I've done like the strongman 5x5 style workouts, which when I was younger and I was quite a lot skinnier than I am now, and I was starting out for like the first year or two, it really helped me put on size and it increased my strength phenomenally. So if you are a new lifter, you are new to the gym, you're looking to gain a bit of weight, I would suggest the 5x5 from experience. I'm just going to pop you guys up here. There we go. from experience, it is really useful. It is a lot of strength-based stuff, so again, as I said already, don't ego lift because you will just damage yourself. But you're looking for 5 sets of 5 reps, and you're going for heavier weight. You're only focusing on the compound lifts, so you're focusing on squats, deadlifts, chest press, overhead press, targeting the main muscle groups, right? Which, when you're a beginner, is the main thing that you want to do. And then any isolation work that you feel like you want to, such as like doing some bicep curls, doing some ab work, but not going crazy and doing flies and doing like this weird exercises like this, because it's completely a waste of time when you are a beginner. When you are more advanced and you have a core level of strength and you are used to the exercises, then you can obviously move on to different things. So I've done that. I've done I attempted like sort of typical hypertrophy bodybuilding style stuff, which I've quite enjoyed. But I've got to a point now in my life where, you know, I'm nearly 26. In a few weeks, I'm 26, and my body is slowly starting to not recover as quickly as it used to, and I'm starting to feel, you know, the supportive muscles, such as muscles in my lower back when I'm squatting, really taking over the movements in certain circumstances. So this kind of CrossFit style workout keeps my workouts interesting. It keeps me fitter. I've noticed a difference in how lean and athletic I look and feel, and yeah, I just prefer it. And I have caught myself a couple of times looking at bodybuilders and people I follow on social media and watching them doing like more fitness style things, so like running, and watching how ungraceful they are, and realizing that although they look good in pictures, when it comes to their athleticism, it's not quite there. And for me, I'm all about performance. I want to be athletic, I want to be strong, I want to be fit, and yeah, so that's why I've changed my workouts. So one of the things that I wanted to add is, lightheaded. It's when you stand up having sat down for a little bit. Right, I'm back. One of the things I did want to say is I want to apologise for the crap lighting in my videos when it comes to working out in the gym. My gym, I'm at DW Gym, really nice gym. It's reasonable price, £35 a month is what I pay. But it's a good membership. There is no limits to it. I can go in there as many times as I want, as much as I want. It has a pool, it has hot tubs, and it has a steam room, which is great. And the gym is really cool. It has recently, as of like 6 months ago, undergone a bit of a refurb. I know a few of the DW gyms have undergone these refurbs, and all of the machines in there, all of the free weights, they all got updated. They have weightlifting platforms in there now, which are brilliant, and you will have seen those featured in some of my videos. But they've gone for like this sort of underground style mood. So it's all dark in there. They've got red strip lighting around some of the mirrors. They've got these funky like timers in the corners of the rooms, which is really cool to observe and to be involved in and to like, you know, do your workouts in. But the moment it comes to like actually taking video, unless you've got someone there with you taking photos and videos of you, which most people don't, then it becomes a bit tricky trying to like angle the camera in such a way that you've not got spotlights in the camera lens. So I do apologize, but I work with what I've got, and yeah, I do my best. So apologies for that. Okay guys, so we are going to make some, I guess you would consider it lunch. It is now 1:45. Sorry, and I look up, it's because I've got a clock there. I have got some, well, I'm about to prepare some steak kebabs. So here is all of the ingredients I'm going to be using. I have some red and I have some yellow bell peppers. I have some courgette here that I have cut into sort of cubes, or, yeah. I've then got some red onion that I've chopped up, and I'm probably going to take some of that apart. And then I've got the steak. This is sirloin steak, and I have got, you can see this bit here. This is just some peppercorn butter that I have put on it to give it some flavour. So I'm going to skewer these together, and then I'm basically going to roast them in the oven. Have them in all of their glory. I think they look fresh. So we've got all of the veg chopped up nicely. They actually fit really well in this tray. So it's not particularly deep, this tray, an inch and a half maybe, but they fit nicely on it. And I'm going to grill them. So I've set the oven to grill. We'll pop those underneath, and we will just grill them, and then every 5 minutes or so I'll turn them around. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Right guys, so I was intending to show you how the kebabs looked after they had been cooked, and then I ended up on the phone with Henry, who's a good friend of mine. I'm pretty sure back when I first sort of like started getting this channel up and running, he was featured in a couple of videos, In fact, I know he was, but I'm not sure if they're still on the channel or what have you. I don't really know, but he's my best mate. He's a really good friend of mine, and we just have been on the phone talking about life and all sorts of other things for the last sort of hour and a half. So naturally, I've not been recording, and I've been talking to him about stuff. I ate three of those kebabs. They were pretty good. The steak, although I said I like it rare, it was a bit rare, but it was nice and crispy on the outside, thanks to the grill, rather than like baking it or frying it. And the veg was all nicely cooked, which is obviously what I was after anyway. It is now 3:30. I've not eaten anything else. That's all I've eaten so far. I'm not really sure what else I'm going to be doing, to be totally honest. The weather is like a really gnarly grey, although it's really bright behind me, as you can see there. It isn't fantastic. So this is what the weather's looking like. It doesn't exactly make me want to rush outside and jump for joy, which in comparison to the last few days have been really nice. They've been really hot. And you know, when the sun's out, it puts you in a better mood, and like it makes you want to go out, right? So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do for the rest of my day. I've done a few other things that I've wanted to do from this morning, but yeah, I don't really have any plans as such. Right guys, so I actually have no idea what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. It will probably involve sticking my laptop on, watching a film and having a beer, and probably eating a little bit more food because I've only had the kebabs so far today, and it is quickly approaching 5 o'clock. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this video here, guys, just because I don't really know what the rest of the day is going to turn out like, and I've already spoken a lot about, you know, my new training regime. I've shown you a little bit about what I'm going to do in the gym, and I've shown you a bit of what I eat. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Obviously, if you have, please smash the like button. If you want to ask me anything about my training or anything else, leave a comment down below and I will get back to you. And obviously, if you're enjoying these videos or anything that I've put out, and you want to support me, but also keep up to date with what I'm doing, smash that subscribe button, put that bell notification on, and you'll get notified every time I upload. Right guys, until next time, have a good one. See you later. Bye.